And we're off. Greetings, Smackmen. Coach Clive Maxeith here, back with Season 2, Episode 11 of The Front Foot. We're here every week with a quick hint or tip to get us moving forward. Guys, this week it is my absolute pleasure to introduce our third guest to the series. His name's Micheal Hilton. He's a fellow coach, and boy, is he a committed guy. Really knows his onions. So I'm really excited to be able to introduce Micheal to the show, and he's going to share some fantastic wisdom with us today. In terms of what's going on at MAP, everything's on our meetup site. I'll attach a link to our video. We've got online masterminds, a leadership walk down by the Thames this coming Saturday. Also, if you're interested in a more bespoke one-to-one offering, my one-to-one coaching program is now underway and open for business. So all the information about that service is on my About Me page, and I'll attach a link also to this video. So that's it for me today, other than to wish you all a cracking week ahead. Other than that, I wish it was like this outside at the moment. Unfortunately, it's a bit dark and gloomy, but that's going to not stop us getting after it. And one final thing, all I need to do is hand you over to Micheal. Strength, honour, magic, and much love. Micheal, over to you.
Hi guys, so I wanted to shoot this quick video as Clive asked me to put something out there for you. This is how to get on the front foot at the beginning of your week. And what really come up for me as I was speaking to Clive about this was my desire to really get away from what I was doing. And so many people that I speak to and coach, when they first start, one of the things that they talk about is they dislike Mondays because they go to a job that they dislike. They don't like their boss. It's very stressful, etc., etc. And there's a big long list of the things that they don't really want in their life and what they perceive. And what you tend to find when you dig a little bit deeper is this usually starts on Sunday. So they start creating this story, this anxiety, this quote unquote external stress that their job is really the problem. And I want to share a quick story about myself with this. That's how I used to live my life. Like being a coach, I was working and being a coach, and I wanted to get out of my job and be a full-time coach. And I thought that my job, what I was doing, was the thing that was causing the stress and the anxiety in my life. But the truth is, the only thing that was causing that stress and anxiety with my boss, with anything that I was doing, was currently my thinking around that. I was creating that experience through the thoughts that I was having. Now, if you're experiencing the same thing, like you've got this, maybe you want to do something different with your life. Maybe you're looking to do something different with your life. Here is how you do it. And it's the same as that old joke, what they say is, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So if you've got a dream or a vision for your life in the future, what I would highly recommend you do is, because now in the personal development world is very much about get outside your comfort zone and take massive steps. But here's a really simpler way to look at it. Every day, whether it's 5 minutes or an hour, find some time to make tiny little steps towards what it is you want to do. So I was in full-time employment, and I made it my mission to be a world-class coach. How did I do that? I got up earlier in the mornings. I spent time studying, watching videos, reading, learning everything that I could learn about coaching. I was coaching a lot of people from nothing, sometimes in the evenings. Now, I'm not talking about jeopardising your time with your family. There has to be balance there, and that's very important. But I set some time aside. I set agreements with my family. This is when I'm going to do this, this is when I'm going to do that. And I took tiny little steps. Tiny little steps. Coming on to nearly a year later now, I'm now living out the life that I kind of designed for myself. I written it down how I'd like my life to be. So really the core of this message from me to you is, people look at Mondays as a stress, they hate their jobs. But what if you could just get comfortable? What if you could just start enjoying where you currently are right here, right now? And taking those tiny little steps towards what it is you want to do, life would become so much more fun. And this quote I've got up here Some people want it to happen. Some people wish it to happen. Others make it happen. How do you make it happen? It's just by taking tiny little footsteps every day, right? Every day, tiny little footsteps. Keep moving forward. Keep plugging away. So that's my message to you. I'm going to keep this under 4 minutes. More it's up to 4 minutes. That was just what come up for me, because I see so many men or women out that hate their jobs, and I kind of say to them, when we get grounded with this, you can get grounded and understand that you're just feeling your thoughts. It's not actually your job that's creating your stress. And you can slow down, enjoy the moment, and when you're in that higher level of kind of whatever you want to call it, you're feeling happier in your life, things start to happen.